We'll see how it goes. The good thing about ranked sets being this way is that you can actually take a little bit of time to try out like secondaries and stuff, and then switch back to your main. But I'm just gonna go Flash for this one. Solo is the name. Welcome. How come you don't just keep grinding Flash? You're amazing with him and nobody topped you with the character? Flash just has a lot of bad matchups. That's what it comes down to. He has like minimum 10 bad matchups, and a lot of those bad matchups are against top tier characters that everyone uses, so you have to have secondaries at this point or you're just kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Oh wow, he blocked. Okay. Cool.
Who's up for a crossover?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is Raiden in your opinion? I haven't really seen much about him, but if I were to use him, I would definitely use the Black Lightning skin. Oof. 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 This connection is not the greatest. Honestly, I would rather Raiden not be in the game. I don't really like Mortal Kombat characters in this game, but it is what it is. You didn't see the stream earlier showcasing Raiden? Oh no, I didn't. I was at work. I never saw the stream. Oof. Okay. That's interesting how he does that. They do a corner switch.
Here's to a speedy recovery.
Shit.
I can knock you down all day.
Oy. Shit. Alright. Cool. Got some good damage. Shit. I was not prepared. I'm surprised he's not. There we are.
Kryptonians value respect.
Then let's end it, here and now.
The Flash wins.
Honeybee, you sound like you're in a space pod. Oh, damn. My mic's not that good, man. I need a better mic.
Like you're in a space pod. Oh, damn.
That's unfortunate.
Begin.
This is all I can do right now, man. Shit. I need to get one of them HyperX mics. I hear they're quite good. I want to be like the alpha. Shit. Ooh, this guy's not letting me get a hit. Let me get a hit. Wow, this guy tried to throw me again.
Told you I was fast.
Ouch. Ouch.
I can knock you down all day.
Ouch. Shit. I'm gonna wake up. Oh, can't wake up. Oh, fuck. Ooh, okay. I probably should have clashed that, to be honest. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. Stop it! Cool. Zachary Mayado says, will Biohazard try to win one of the last two spots in ELEAGUE? I'm fairly certain he's going to the last chance qualifier. Not 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain. Mr. Honeybee, big question. How do you keep your composure during the tournament's pro fights? You be looking ice cold, no emotion. You're probably referring to me at Evo, where I know I had like quite a few matches where it would be like so close, and I would just act as if I'm just like, yeah, not showing emotion or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Like I've been competing for a while, for like at least 3 years now, and I don't like to prematurely celebrate stuff. Like even if if I'm down 2-0 and then I win 2 games, I'm not gonna pop off about it. I'm gonna pop off after I win the whole set, you know. And that's just how I am. I don't want to prematurely pop off on anything because things can change, and I feel like maybe I just learned that the hard way about like shit happens in tournaments, so you don't want to like prematurely like celebrate. Holy lag! Fucking hell! Yikes! Can we? Okay. Am I gonna get a loss for that? I'm probably gonna get a loss for that too, aren't I? But yeah, I think it's just like I know shit happens in tournaments, so I don't prematurely celebrate. Did I lose my streak? Unless no, maybe not. I think I already lost my streak from before. Zoom, I'm interested if you wanna send me a video or something. Honeybee, who is your favorite pro player to watch? Who is your least favorite? I don't know. Good question. Good question.
Power Girl. Fighters are approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Did you ever play Injustice 1 professionally? Bruh. Dude, I was like one of the best players in Injustice 1. And back then Flash was actually top tier.
Think of this as a multiverse exhibition match.
You can't handle this much, woman.
Allow me to prove you
Ugh,
wrong.
those are some. That's an ugly headgear. Okay. Yep. Okay. I need to get into Supergirl mode. Hold on. My Supergirl's better than this guy's. Hold on.
These boots were made for kicking.
Shit.
More like slower, girl.
Now you're asking for it.
This thing says a question besides all the gaming things. You still a fan of ATC? How do you know that? I used to be. I used to listen to them all the time. I went to one of their live concerts against the Current. I went to their In Your Bones tour
Think
when
of
they
this
came to
as a
Toronto.
multiverse
I
exhibition
enjoyed it,
match.
but I'm not
You
like
can't
as
handle
crazy
this much,
about them
woman.
as I used to be.
Allow me to prove you wrong.
But
Begin.
yeah, they're cool. Chrissy Costanza is cool. Yeah. Well, I like them. Oh yeah.
I eat steel
Hey
bars.
Legion, what's up? Thank you for being a subscriber. Ouch.
What if I just run away?
Now you're asking for it.
Oh.
Remember, don't blink.
Yeah, the Toronto show last year. It feels like such a long time ago, to be honest. Oh.
Power Girl wins.
Vedgat says, is Flash like your fave DC character, or do you just play him because you're good with him? He's definitely my favorite DC character, and I made him in the first game. I loved him in the first game. He's definitely not as good in this game, but like I don't know. I definitely feel most comfortable when I play Flash. So yeah, just that. But dude, he was so much better in the first game. It's actually like crazy to think about how good he was. I miss him. I miss good Flash. Oh. Okay. Hey, Brenda. What's up? Thanks for joining. Yo, Brenda's still a sub too? Wow, you guys are pretty amazing for still being subscribers. I apologize for not streaming and making you feel... I feel kind of bad. Oi. Alright. Alright. Flash is kind of broke.
Try stretching first.
In your face.
How do you feel about them changing Flash's back four too? That was probably one of the hardest things to get used to. Getting just how bad they made it in comparison to what it used to be. Because they reduced the range on it, they made it a high instead of a mid. They made it so you can't really use it to get in anymore like you could. There's no real threat to it like there used to be. So they definitely like nerfed the shit out of that move. Like it used to be exponentially better than it is now. And I would have loved for them to bring it back. Hey, Rewind, what up? Alright, let me try some Red Hood. My level 4 Red Hood.
Black Manta.
Black
Fighters
Manta.
approaching
Yeah.
Gorilla City. Begin.
Alright, my Red Hood's still kinda sus, so I apologize in advance, but I got that though. That's all you really need, right? Nope. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Ooh. Combos. Cool. Oop. What the fuck that I like? Cool. Okay, that does that.
You brought this on yourself.
Cool combo. Bruh, this guy, he's like, okay. Yo, fuck man, stop.
make me snap your neck.
Ever been gutted before?
Oh shit, oh fuck. Alright.
Black Manta wins.
I think Black Manta actually does quite well against Flash, but let me try Supergirl.
Power Girl. Fighters approaching Atlantis. Begin.
Okay. What's this character doing?
I can juggle an 18-wheeler.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I really didn't give a fuck at that point. Ooh, that teleport. Oh no. Fuck, bro. What's that on block?
Power Girl wins.
Why is Rewind like trolling like crazy in this chat right now?
Robin.
Oh.
Fighters approaching Brainiac.
Interesting.
Begin.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is what sucks about ranked, when you're like stuck to fight people that with shit connections. They're first to free. This DC using that Hayate tech.
Power Girl saves the day.
Ew, this guy is a maniac. He is a maniac.
not how you impress me.
What's this fucking lag? Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's stop that.
All power, no talent.
Now you're asking for it.
Shit. God, that connection's ass. Honeybee, do you use a controller when you play as the Flash? I use the controller every time I play. I don't play with the stick. Yes, I do live in Canada. Honeybee, are you going to do an open King of the Hill for viewers? I never really play King of the Hill, but I could potentially do like a lobby and do like versus threes with viewers. God almighty. What the fuck is this? Yikes. I definitely have not heard their newest song yet. Oh fuck, man. Dude, I wish this connection wasn't complete garbage, because I wouldn't actually mind fighting this guy if the connection was alright. Oh my god.
I've kicked ass from day one.
That would explain a lot.
Honeybee, have you watched it? Yes, I have. I thought the movie was actually really good, but I didn't think it was like at the expectations that everyone was hyping it up to. But it was definitely a good movie. But I wouldn't watch it like multiple times. But I don't really watch any movies multiple times, to be honest. It was good though. Oh my god, fuck off. I did not want to do that. No.
Power Girl wins.
Do you like the guy who's playing Flash in the Justice League movie? I think that version of Flash looks kind of whack, man. Like, I don't like that costume for him at all. And I'm not sure how I feel about the actor that's playing him. It doesn't really scream Flash to me, but we'll see. I'll give him a chance. I didn't really like what's his name that plays Flash in the CW show? Grant something or another. Like at first I didn't really like him, but he kind of grew on me. He's all right, but I'm not sure about this Justice League Flash right now. Seems a little bit questionable. Oh, he knows the reverse of DC. Shit. What the fuck? Shit. Shit.
You lost before we even started.
I've been called brash before.
Ooh, that was a punish? Holy shit.
All power, no talent.
Now you're asking for it.
That was an accident. That's close. I banked it all on that teleport. But holy shit, that connection was bad. Why do you like playing Power Girl instead of Supergirl? Boobs. I just like it that it's a Premier skin. I like using Premier skins as long as they're not terrible. I use the reverse Flash skin sometimes, but I just like the God skin the most.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle. I'll go
Reverse
reverse.
Flash. Fighters approaching the Batcave. Begin.
Nope. Okay, Blue Beetle. One of those characters that you can easily forget in this game.
This might be my favorite murder.
Shit. I tried. Okay.
Reverse Flash wins.
What is Flash's double low into running man stance on block? It's not plus, so it's your turn to poke. But generally, if a Flash player ever does that, it's because it's an input error.
Fastest man alive. Can't fight the future.
Back 2-2 into running man stance. That's plus. That's like plus 6 or so. Maybe plus 4, 5. But all that really matters is when he does back 2-2 running man stance, he gets to check you with a down 1. You could try to jump out though.
Gorilla Grodd.
Alright.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
I don't know how you play like this in an online setting. Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Begin.
Okay. Oh.
History's about to change.
Good. Cool. That's just hard to do, man. Wow.
Reverse Flash wins.
That this Cheesin says Flashback 2 needs to be faster. If it was faster, it would definitely be nice, but I would like for it to have more range on it. I would take range over speed for that move. Because the speed of the move is exactly the same as it was in the first game, which is definitely not fast. It's 15 frames. 15 frames is pretty slow for your fastest range normal. But I would like it to have a little bit more range on it. Yeah, if it was faster too, that'd be nice. But then it could get a little bit too broke, because then you could do like, if it was like, if it's instead of 15 frames, if it was 10 frames, then you could just do back to 2 RMS loops for days, and that would be pretty broke. I would like his stand one to be 6 frames. It's 8 frames. I wish he had a 6 frame move. Or I wish that they made his Fist of Fury, where he just punches the shit out of you. I wish they made that into a 6 frame move. It would be nice for him to have something that's 6 frames besides his super.
Black Canary.
Black Canary.
The Flash. Fighters approaching Gotham City. Begin.
Is Flash top 10? No. Not in my opinion. Scream? No scream, bitch. Shit. Could've carried that shit. Yeah, I don't think Flash is top 10. I think at best he's top 15. And that might be a little bit generous. Yo, that's a hard combo. But it was mirrorless, and it was nice.
With us this time.
Honeybee, did you play MK versus DC? Like, I had the game, but back in that time, I was actually complete shit at fighting games. I'm telling you, just like you're random casual scrub. So I couldn't do anything impressive in it. I'd never really played it that much. I got bored pretty quickly. I could have killed him in the other combo, but I fucked up. Why does your brother use a stick and you a controller? Is it just more comfortable for him? Well, my brother, he actually, he liked to play fighting games, well before I did. He liked to play Street Fighter 4, for fun and whatever, and I was just really bad. And, he just learned how to play stick. And then when we started playing Injustice 1 together, he just liked playing fighting games on stick at that point, so he just continued doing it. Whereas I learned Injustice 1 on a pad, at the same time, everyone else, most players in the NRS community are pad players, so for me it was I didn't see any reason to try to learn stick, and I feel like doing RMS cancels on stick is just weird, but I can't play stick, so it doesn't matter. I do, however, have a gold Evo stick for when I got 3rd place in Mortal Kombat in 2015. It's pretty godlike. It's one of my prized possessions for sure. I think you just, nope, did not reset it. Canary is pretty dirty. The thing is, I don't play this game as much as I'd like to, because I have, I work full time, and I have a girlfriend that I spend time with. Ooh, I just did it again. Oh, fuck. So, I don't get to play this game as much as I'd like to, but Canary is one of those characters where, if I just had a shit ton of time, just grind characters and see if I enjoy them, whatever, spend 5 hours on a character in a day, I'd probably try to play Canary, just to see how it is, because her mix is quite strong, I think. Woo! Man, flip out shit.
The Flash.
How do you connect the down one into running man stance for pressure? Do you link it? I don't use down one running man stance and pressure, unless it's an input error. True Talent had the best Flash I've seen. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Holy shit. This guy does some really unsafe shit when he doesn't have to. Have you ever played Happy Pal? No, I haven't. Wow, this guy just very dropped right in front of my face.
You really with us this time?
What do you do for work? I work at a travel insurance brokerage.
Too fast for you?
Oh. Oh, that doesn't work. Does your work know that you are a fighting game god? Well, they know I got second at Evo, but I don't think they understand the magnitude of what Evo is. So they know I'm good. Like I have to request time off work, but I don't think they understand fully, if you know what I mean. They don't know that they're working with the Flash God Lord, if that answers your question. No offense, but was it awkward to pose for the camera during the Injustice 2 Pro series? Yeah, man. It's never not awkward. Funny thing is, like, I've actually been in front of a camera, like, quite a bit now. From, like, my filming with Chasing the Cup, machinima stuff, and, whatever other little things. But, yeah. It's always awkward. They want it, like, they're just like, I don't know, it's weird, man. Like, they're just in your face, like, it's hard to explain, but yeah, just imagine just having a conversation with someone and you just slowly see a mic, just a boom, just dropping it in between you guys, slowly dropping in there as you're playing each other. It's just, I mean, as you're just talking in it's just a conversation. It's just like,
Power Girl. Fighters
okay.
approaching Gotham City.
What's your horoscope sign? Capricorn?
Begin.
That is quite green. Okay. Is that like legendary gear or some shit? It's so bright. That teleport should never work on people, to be honest. Pro players will not get hit by that, and if they do, they'll feel like an idiot for it. Still works. Shit.
You are unique in the class.
lot.
Random user is asking if you can take footage from my channel and make a compilation. Yeah, sure, go for it. Thanks for asking. Ah, I'm scared. Oh, fuck off. I probably should have flashed that. In hindsight. Lol.
Power Girl wins.
Have you teabagged Sonic Fox? I'm sure at some point during all our matches we've had together. Yeah, I've teabagged him. In tournament though, probably not. Yeah. Are you from Scarborough? I used to be. I don't live there anymore though. Hey, that's a very Devora-esque move right there. Oh no. Yeah. Alright. Roll. Will you play Battlefront 2 or the beta next week? Almost certainly not. I don't really play games other than Injustice, and I don't even get to play Injustice as much as I like to, so. Did you main Flash in Injustice 1 since the beginning of the game? Pretty much. At the very beginning of the game, for Injustice 1, I never intended to play it competitively, and it was my first fighting game, so I kind of just, cycled through different characters that I was losing to online, and I was like, oh, well, this character's good, I'm gonna use it. So, like, I used Green Arrow, I used Green Lantern, I used Raven, Grundy, Flash. I used quite a few characters, at the very beginning, but, like, within the first week or two, oh yeah, I used Batgirl as well. But yeah, within the first week or, like, I settled on Flash quite quickly, though, in the first game. And then once I started maining him, I never looked back.
Knocked out by a knockout.
Ouch. Man, the priority on that move is pretty ridiculous, to say the least. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't clash.
Brainiac wins.
For $1 million, who is the top 5 players you would first attend? I don't know, 5 random scrubs?
Begin.
That died. I really shouldn't be getting away with that, but I definitely won.
How's the knuckle sandwich tasting?
Oh. I could have sworn I blocked that one. What's your daytime job? I work at a travel insurance brokerage. This man's not blocking his feet.
Your best is not enough.
This is me leaning in.
That did not kill him.
Power Girl wins.
Are you going to play any Starfire? No, I don't think so. When you took second place in EVO, what did you tell Sonic Fox? You pointed at the screen after you won. I told him it was laggy. Bro, like, there was a few times when I was, where I dropped shit, or like something came out that I didn't want during that set, and it definitely felt like lag. Like, the setup felt a little bit laggy. Although, it felt fine afterwards when I was fighting Dragon and Theo. But for some reason, the first one against Sonic, it felt laggy. And I'm like, dude, that was laggy. But I still beat him. Hey, the SPO, thanks for joining. Yeah, I've been kind of sick for the past week. I've been kind of sick ever since I got back from the Pro Series finals, to be honest. Kind of unfortunate, but...
Black Adam. The Flash. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
If Bumblebee, the Teen Titan, was Injustice, would you play her? I think I'd have to. How could I not? I would definitely try her out. But, like, whether or not I would stick with her would kind of be based on how much I gel with the character and if I enjoy the playstyle of the character. But I would definitely give her a try. I feel like I'd be obligated to. That's a great question. Now I kind of want Bumblebee to be in the game. And thanks for joining the stream, everyone. Keep asking questions. I'm trying to get to as many as I can whenever I'm not playing. I enjoy questions. Fuck. Ooh, he was ready. He ain't no scrub. That was shit. I'm sorry I sound like a spaceman. No, not enough. Fuck it being a high, man. That's what sucks about Flash. Like, getting that chip out is not that easy. Because you have to, like, have the time to go into Running Man stance, but a lot of characters can punish you. It's a rough life, man. Fuck. Wow, you still connected that? Okay. That's cool. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh no. How am I gonna win now? I can't.
Black Black Adam wins.
Thoughts on Cyborg in the current meta?
Begin.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem to be that good. And if he is, no one's using him to show why he's good. Good. Okay.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
It's a lot harder to fight Black Adam online though, because it's way harder to react to that low lightning or instant air dive kick, I find. Although Black Adam, it's still hard to react to it, but it's definitely harder online. Oh. Oh my god. Good push blocking. Oh, good.
The Flash wins.
What balance changes do you see being made, and which do you want to see made? Well, I think likely Deadshot will get a nerf, mainly based on how he was at East Coast Throwdown, top 8.
Losing momentum?
He's a very strong character that's just too easy to pick up. That's the problem with him. He's like super top tier and just too easy to pick up. I don't think too many characters are gonna get massive changes. Like, I think the top tiers are gonna relatively stay the same. Like, Red Hood could use a little bit of a nerf on that lunge. But like, I would love to see some Flash love, but I honestly don't expect to see any. I don't think they're gonna make him much better than he is in his current state, which is why it's so important to have a secondary, because I'm probably just gonna have to deal with the fact that he has whatever bad matchups he has, and that's just how it is, you know. Ouch. Ouch. And then I think Swamp Thing is just gonna be one of those characters that they'll try to buff him, but then nothing's gonna ever matter. He's just gonna stay bad. Either that, or they're gonna over buff him, and he's just gonna become like some kind of ridiculously good character, which would be hype at first, but then annoying later on. Ooh, shit. Oh.
You'll die for your treachery.
Have you seen the Flash legendary gear yet? Yeah, it's just some wings that look pretty underwhelming that you have to spend probably your whole life trying to get. No thanks. Damn, this man just down the shit out of me. He's smart with the push blocks, like he doesn't let me get pressure started. Fuck.
Black Adam wins.
How do you feel about Black Manta? I honestly don't really know anything about the character at this point. Have you seen Sonic Mach in MVC? Yes, I saw him at next level battle circuit against Ray Ray. But I'm honestly not surprised in the least that he's mopping in that game. Like, he plays Skullgirls, he knows how to play tag team games, and he's Sonic Fox, so he can play whatever the hell he wants to play and be a god at it. Funny thing is, like, I'm definitely rooting for Sonic Fox when I see him play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I want to see him just beat all the top dudes. Oh my god.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Damn. That toilet is a pretty shitty interactable.
You'll die for your treachery. It's given me a new life.
Oh shit. Oh, that is not good. At least I'm not eating 50% for it. He didn't even try to put that.
The Flash wins.
I don't think Sub-Zero needs buffs. Joker and Blue Beetle probably could use some buffs. I could see them buffing Blue Beetle and Blue Beetle actually becoming a good character.
Begin.
I don't know what they would do, to be honest, but they could probably think of something.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Damn.
You'll die for your treachery. It's given me a new life.
That match just did not go his way. He actually was doing quite well. That was a good set. No, I'm sick.
Batman. Deadshot. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
This guy's... I don't even think this guy's that good. His record's kind of sus.
Begin.
My Deadshot's pretty godlike. Shit. mixing combos.
Don't waste my time.
Oh.
Arkham's your next stop.
Eat lead, sucker.
This guy loves his wake up flies. I don't know why I'm not baiting them. He's literally wake up sliding every single time, and I'm not baiting him. I wanted to push back and I got it. Yeah, instead.
But you're still missing.
Yeah, oh god.
Deadshot wins. Dark side. Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude. Begin. Deadshot wins.
Monster says, would you agree that you are the 6th best Injustice 2 player? Well, that's what I wrote on my Twitter, so I guess so. What do you think Adam versus Flash matchup is? It's either 5-5 or slightly in Adam's favor. Would you be flattered or creeped out if someone dedicated a God-Lord shrine to you asking for a friend? I would definitely be both.
Unlike you, the Omega does not miss.
Begin.
You just don't know.
Yep.
Deadshot wins.
This Flash's hardest matchup? Yeah, it's I'm like 90% sure it's Wonder Woman. Hey, Two-Face just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Two-Face. You're gonna get an HP Dazzle for that. Ask any question you want, Two-Face. It shall be answered. Oh, I don't know if this guy's good or not. Long go. I'll use Supergirl.
Supergirl. Batman. Fighters approaching Gotham City. Begin.
Forever King was playing Flash? That's kinda... Well, I'm not completely surprised. I know he dabbled with the Flash in the first game. But, like, for me, it's like, Flash is one of those characters where I don't really see the point in other people picking him up. Like, there's much easier characters to play that are much better. Only reason I use him is because I'm the Flash God Lord.
Even your stubble's gray.
Alright, this guy is, something. When is NetherRealm gonna let you play with the reverse Flash skin? Dude, I really wish, I really hope NetherRealm implements some sort of way where in tournament mode, like, you can just choose to pick a premier skin. Cause I would love to play as reverse Flash, or I'd love to play using the God shader, or something, you know? Man, this guy, what are you doing, man? Yeah, they should make a way that you can. And like, for example, if I wanted to play Cheetah, for example, the only reason I'd play Cheetah is to use the Vixen skin. And you can't use the Vixen skin in tournament. It's kind of the same thing with like Raiden. The only reason I'd use Raiden is for the Black Lightning skin, but you can't use that in tournament, so rip. Why didn't this guy just disconnect or quit or whatever? You know what I think they should do? I think in ranked sets, they should add a forfeit match after the first game you play with someone, so if the other person is just mopping the shit out of you, then you can just leave and save yourself both the time of getting mopped up. Killer Jinox says ELEAGUE groups are already set. Did you know? What? I did not know. Send me a link, bruh. Tweet it to me, please. I need to see this.
Is that a prop?
Begin.
When did they release this? Like, long time ago, or what? Let me know. and your brother be looking like snacks on stage? No homo? I don't even know what that means. You look like snacks on stage. Okay. Yeah, just DM it to me, John.
Supergirl wins.
Send me a DM. I'd rather not a group DM, because I don't usually check group stuff, but send me a direct one. Do I have Snapchat? No, I don't use Snapchat.
Batman.
Thanks for joining the SBL if you're still around. When's ELEAGUE? Well, last chance qualifier is October 21st, but they haven't actually announced
Power
like
Girl.
further
Fighters approaching
information
contact.
than that, because I've heard that it may be more than 1 week, but I don't really know, so I don't know.
Begin.
I would like it to be on the 21st of October, and then one day, you know, do the last chance qualifier, then you do the other thing, and then you're good to go. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Yo, honeybee, please have my kids. I will drink your swimmers. I don't think that's how it works. Can't get cargo from oil? No, I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure you have to be a woman to get pregnant. Last time I checked. You can? Oh. Learn new stuff every day. Shit.
Begin.
want to trust you.
This is me leaning in.
Shit.
Power Girl wins. Begin.
Shit.
Don't waste my time. I want to trust you.
This is me leaning in.
So I'm probably gonna make this my last set. I need to take a break and do some other stuff.
Power Girl wins.
Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. Hit that follow button if you haven't yet. I honestly don't know how many followers I have right now, but more is always better. So thanks for joining, everyone. I do appreciate it. And I'm gonna take a break now. Later.